Today is February 7th. This is my first official entry video, whatever, into this journey that I'm on. I don't even know what to call it. This is my first time I'm talking to the camera and explaining what the past little under a month has been like for me. I will try and recap the past month as fast as I can, but no promises. I have an album of photos of my body, and by the title of this video, you know that I am dealing with something that I don't know how to pronounce. Guttate psoriasis? How do you pronounce that? Hold on.
Guttate.
Guttate psoriasis? Now I need to look up again. I'm not ready for this. Let me look up the definition of this so I can do it justice, because my explanation is not going to be anywhere near what it actually is. Guttate psoriasis is a type of psoriasis that shows up on your skin as red, scaly, small teardrop shapes. Cute. It is an autoimmune disease, meaning your body treats your own cells like invaders and attacks them. You might only get it once, or you can have several flare-ups. In some cases, the type of psoriasis doesn't go away. Why does literally no one tell me why it happens? Ooh, psoriasis.org. It is a form of psoriasis that often starts at an early age. It's the second most common type of psoriasis after plaque psoriasis, and about 8% of people with psoriasis develop guttate psoriasis, which psoriasis runs in my family on my dad's side. If possibly it is genetic, then that makes sense, but often what my dermatologist told me, and as it says here, it may appear after an infection like strep throat. The triggers are tonsillitis, stress, injury to the skin, strep infections, upper respiratory infections, and certain drugs. So I'll pull up a picture of what it looked like on the 12th of January. Everything is very, very minimal. The dots honestly look like they could be anything. That's what my body looked like on the 12th. On the 13th, there was an immediate change. The dots had multiplied by like a good amount. They were very, very minimal, very small, but they were like everywhere, covering my stomach and my chest. This is when I stopped really wearing clothes that showed it, because I was like, this just looks like I have like a million little breakouts. They were very flat, like just red dots, but they had texture to them. So when you feel your skin, as I put it, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like I'm in my skin. When I was taking these pictures, I was in the bathroom, which has the best, most honest lighting, and my roommate was like, you know, you have it all over your upper back too, and that's where this picture comes from. It was the most advanced on my back, so we think that the back came before. I just never saw it because, you know, how would I see it? On the 17th, I don't have a picture of what my torso or my chest look like, but this is what my upper back looked like. It's obviously worse than a couple days ago. And this is when I made an appointment with urgent care, and I went in and they told me that I had an allergic reaction, maybe to a food or a dye that I came in contact with. And that is when they put me on prednisone. I have a thing or two to say about prednisone. It made me gain weight, retain water. I still have the moon face that it causes, because it makes you retain so much water and feel like you're a bottomless pit of 1, anger, 2, annoyance, and 3, hunger. So you're just eating and you're pissed off and you're broken out, and then you're sad about that. It does nothing, because why? I don't have an allergic reaction. And then the 25th, I noticed that it was getting to the sides of my body. It also had moved down into you know, the lower half of my body, and sporadic spots on my legs, and then also, just more spots on my arms. So this is just kind of when I started to panic and just got into really bad headspace. I made an appointment for the 27th of January with my primary care physician at home. Love her. She did all that she knew. She was like, this really does look like an allergy because of the way that the rash blanches, or some sort of term like that. She recommended me to take Allegra for the week, and if you didn't see any improvements, to call the dermatologist. She gave me a referral, yada yada yada. I started doing that, and it got a whole lot worse, and then it just really takes a turn. This is Monday, and it's Friday now, and this was all-time low. Yeah, I just like, I can't even like look at this without like being like disgusted that this is like my body. This is where like the emotional part gets into it, but like I just don't feel like myself or look like myself. And so it's just like a sad part of it. But I got in to see a dermatologist on Wednesday, the 5th. He took 10 seconds to look at me and was like, yep, okay, so this is, he was very certain about it. He was like, I think it's this. I was like, okay, and I'm sitting there and I'm starting to cry because he's like, could be chronic, could never go away. It'll take months to years to go away. Basically what they have to tell you. I'm sitting there in my head just doomsdaying it, being like, I am always gonna be covered in spots. I'm always gonna look like this. I have spring break plans coming up. I'm going to Vegas and I look like I have like mumps. He recommended something called phototherapy, which is something I also don't really know, that because I'm not a doctor. Basically you get into a light box and it's just like UV and you're in there. He's like, first we'll start you for like 30 seconds. So I'm assuming it's really powerful and you just get in there and they just boom right on you. I'll do a little update for what things look like today. Oh no, people walking by my window. This is my stomach and then it obviously goes all the way down. It's a symmetrical rash, which is kind of weird because it's like really bad here, really bad here, here and here, but like not here. Somewhat on my back. I cannot see if this actually shows anything or not, but this is what my back looks like. This is my journey with guttate psoriasis. Here we go. It is, no, not Wednesday, Monday the 10th. I just got back from Orange Theory. I showered, as you can tell by my wet hair and makeup-less skin. I saw online and in this book that I have, I'm really doing the absolute most. I saw that hot showers cause your skin to get inflamed, and so I don't know, because I took a cold shower and my skin looks a lot worse. Hold on. I'm going to unbutton my pants a little bit. This is what we're dealing with. I honestly could not tell you if it looks any better or if it looks worse. Like, I can't keep track of the spots, but yeah, this is what we're dealing with. On the sides, this side. Then I also noticed a spot on my knee when I was putting on the moisturizer. This stuff, when I was putting this on for, you know, psoriasis. I don't know if it's gonna be like slow and steady and like eventually my whole body will have breakouts. Hope not. Fingers crossed. So today they called me about my insurance getting approved, so I'm starting my phototherapy on Monday. I'm excited. It is 8:35 a.m. Today is my first phototherapy session. Yay. This is the machine. So I just get in it, stand on there, and that's about it. So you can see on here, I'll go for 29 seconds. And this lovely thing. Undressing now. Just got done and I actually did 36 seconds of treatment, so cool. Today is Thursday, March 5th. A little bump in the road. I noticed I started getting a sore throat yesterday and I was like gargling, drinking lots of liquids, trying to do everything that I could, and then today I got like a fuck ton of like Gatorades, I got I got Zicam, and I'm hoping that I don't have like another outbreak, because when I first started this, I think what caused it was I had a sore throat before I got my wisdom teeth out, but never got it diagnosed as strep or anything, and it just went away, and then 2 weeks later my body is covered in a rash. Trying to stay positive and hope that I don't have another breakout. And I'm gonna go home right now because I have my appointment tomorrow morning. And I woke up last night and completely sweat through my shirt, so I'm like, maybe I am getting sick and maybe it'll be good for me to be not here. Trying to stay positive, at least I have a nice little tan going on. Okay, bye. Week 2 in this nice chamber. There is a little difference in my stomach because I'm pretty sure this machine thing is working. All the spots are flat. You can't tell me that doesn't look better. What is today? Week three? Week 3 of this box treatment? I just went in and I went for 55 seconds today. The time increase is slow, but they increase like the UVB rays. I don't really know, but I wanted to show the improvement on my skin. This is what we're working with. It literally looks like a gajillion times better. 1 minute, 9 seconds. That's a new record. God damn it, the fucking, Alright, I'm gonna try and film this as fast as I can because my battery is dying and I don't know where the charger is. Fast forward 2 months. Here we are. It's May 22nd. There's a loud ass car driving by. It's May 22nd. We're in the middle of quarantine. I think it's like day 60 something in quarantine. I'm not sure. I've lost count. Shortly after my last clip that you guys saw, all of my appointments got canceled because of the Rona. But exciting update. I'm gonna just show you better than I can tell you. Look at my skin. I'm literally spotless. For now, at least. When I talked to my doctor, he was like, it'll probably come back. And I'm like, I don't need that negativity in my life right now. I made this video with the purpose of being able to be there for people who might be going through the same thing and wanted to see like the process and how long it took. I know it's like case by case and everything is completely different for everybody, but I feel like it's really nice to see when other people are going through the same thing that you are, that it does get better. Because I remember when I first looked at this on YouTube or anywhere, there wasn't much about it, and I kind of just want to be that place to talk about, how do you say it? Guttate psoriasis. But yeah, that's been the past 5 months of my life. I hope you enjoyed.